Welcome to Andy Chats and Tarot. Hello, Aries. Welcome in. Here we go. Aries, thank you for joining me. Thank you to all who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Let's get into your message. Remember, not everything will resonate. Just take what does and leave the rest, okay? Take what helps you and leave the rest. Aries, what's your message? Someone has a confession. That's a good way to start. That's juicy. Pregnancy. Whoa. Oracles for our Aries. Okay. So we've got confession, manifest, and pregnancy. Wow. Someone's going to tell you something about being pregnant or new ideas they have that they are manifesting. This could be you. You're manifesting a pregnancy. Here it is. Someone's got something to tell you. They're pregnant. Or you've got something to tell people. You're pregnant. Or you've got an idea that you're manifesting. Maybe a business, entrepreneurial energy out here. Okay. Maybe you're pregnant. Someone has something to tell you. Romantically, I'm getting. And you're manifesting. Like some of you are like, I'm going to have to do this a la carte. Like I'm pregnant. But then it all comes together. Like somebody confesses their love to you. And then you've manifested a wedding if that's what you want. And it isn't a la carte. Your life isn't a la carte. It just starts coming together. But it doesn't come in any kind of order that's, stereotypical. But what's stereotypical? It comes in an order that makes you very happy, I feel like. Competition is out here. Reject invitation. Feeling isolated. Negotiate. It's okay. You don't know what you're doing. Okay. I feel like that's some of the energy where you're saying, I'm going to have to a la carte this, but I feel like you're very confident and you're very happy with how things are going down. It's just not going to be in the order that is typical, and that's okay. And it's okay that you don't know what you're doing. You may have a sense of that, but I do feel like you're very happy, and that's what's important. Eternal self. So this talks about the soul in a human body and the trials, the tribulations, the experiences that you sign up for. In the human body. But remembering that you're always a soul. Okay, remembering your soul. This is competition, your spirit. Yeah, just like that. I feel like that embodies your energy right now where you're just like, I'm not taking in what everybody else thinks I should be doing. I know what's happiness for my soul, and this is it. And it's going to come in beautifully. And maybe the competition is saying, you have to do something a certain way. And you're saying, I don't register with that because my soul finds happiness right where I am. Rebirth. This situation is you. Again, I just feel like you're elated. You're so happy where you are here after you've pieced yourself back together. What's this? Reject invitation. Resilience. Okay, be resilient with regards to some sort of invitation here and rejecting it. Maybe there's a lot of pressure to do something and be a certain way. We see that. Oh, reject, being a certain way. Your competition may want to try and embarrass you. Keep that in mind where invitations are concerned, okay? There's nothing to be embarrassed about. I am all for this energy, and it doesn't even matter what I think, but people that love you are all for this energy because you're so happy. But there is something about competition may be trying to embarrass you and making you feel like you're less than or you're not doing it right. And, Spirit is saying, have none of that. Just have none of that. And making you feel maybe isolated. There's something about boyfriends or girlfriends or romantic partners that you cross over here with this competition, which is why they're so hot on your tail to be competitive still. And I feel like you could care less. You're just saying, go in peace and be happy. Be happy like I'm happy. But they're not. Like they maybe won the romantic partner or prize here, but they don't feel it. They watch their actions. They're not acting like someone who's happy to have what they have won, quote unquote, okay? They want to negotiate something with you. They want your happiness. They see how authentically happy you are, and they're saying to themselves, well, how can this be? Because I'm doing it right, and they're not doing it right. And so how can they be more happy than me? Because you're doing it in a way that feeds your soul, eternal self. And you've been resilient where they've been, I'm hearing cruel. You've been resilient to get out from under them and to carve your own path. And they're still in this petty competition. Let's keep this, very immature energy going. Yeah. Spirit's just saying, forget it. This path card talks about, you see two paths that lead to the same place. So don't worry about, do I take the right path? Which is exactly what we're talking about here. There is no right path. It leads to the same place. Okay. Don't let them make you feel like you're doing this wrong or you're isolated. Nothing could be further from the truth. That's their energy. Put it in perspective whenever you're getting something negative from this competition or anyone for that matter, that it just speaks volumes about them. Doesn't have anything to do with you. Divine being, again, we're getting like really follow your soul, manifestations. Feed the soul, follow the soul, what the soul wants and what you agreed to as far as what your journey would be here on earth, inhabiting a human body. Never forget that you are a divine being and the situation you are going through is so you can increase the amount of light for which your soul can hold a space. You've come to this earth to experience many wonderful things. Keep your spirits up by surrounding yourself with uplifting people, doing the things you love to do, wearing comfortable clothing, and eating nourishing food. Yes, the simple things for the soul. And this eternal self is talking about similar, refers to the real self beyond the ego and beyond human form, the self that survives beyond death. The eternal self card embodies the concept of Atman, that's Sanskrit for eternal self, representing the part of your soul that inhabits a human body to live a lifetime on earth. Your quest could be to do what makes you happy and follow your dreams, even though others may be trying to stop you with logic and pessimism. Or it could be to master the art of focusing on your goals without distractions or procrastinations. Perhaps your goal is unconditional love or stepping into your personal power, or it could be to release family trauma so the bloodline of ancestral suffering finally stops with you. As you heal, so too do your ancestors and descendants. This card has appeared before you to remind you that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. It asks you to be fully present in each moment, to taste, touch, smell, and feel every emotion, and truly enjoy your glorious human body. Mind blow. Without a doubt. Okay. Yeah. So keep doing you and keep enjoying doing you. Page of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles is in the reverse. Yeah, some slow energy is fast now. And I'm hearing you're even going to see some of your competition saying, oh, no, I want to do it the way you're doing it. Because you're so happy. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Yeah, you will have inspired a lot of people by the way that you've just embraced your life and embraced your authentic you. And I'm hearing even your critics will turn into fans. The Magician. This is exactly what you've manifested. I think there was a time where you were like, oh man, I don't know what I'm doing. How am I going to do this? And then you just embraced that and thought, hey, I take this one day at a time. And the plan is to not have a plan, but to just enjoy this time. I'll look back on this time and really marvel at what an incredible time it was. You know, this is a milestone time for you, for certain, if you, especially if you're pregnant. But this could be like, we did see kind of an entrepreneurial spirit, you know, if it's just something like that. And I don't want to say just something like that, but if someone makes a confession to you and this is a new love that begins, or you've gotten manifest twice, manifesting with the Magician and also with the Oracle cards. So new ideas and entrepreneurial spirit could be a new business. Yeah, whatever you're being criticized for, those critics are going to start wanting to do exactly what you're doing. So keep that in mind if you're in the critical stages, that they're going to want to copy you soon. The Empress is out here, complete and utter abundance. The Three of Cups, multiple celebrations. Yeah, the Hierophant, the Ten of Swords. What's over is following someone's idea of how your life should be. Something that's more rigid, more traditional. You know, these are the words that are used. Your life needs to be about you and what you want to manifest. And I feel like you're just taking that all in and really enjoying this. Ace of Wands, absolutely. A passionate new beginning. I think you're just over the moon. I think you're overjoyed for this beginning. And Spirit is saying, soak it all up, because these are the best of times. There will be other times, of course, that are great, but these in particular are the best of times, I'm hearing. Two of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. Soulmate energy. Maybe that's who comes out of this. Someone you weren't expecting. Someone is making confession. Okay. Eight of Swords, where they were maybe held back. That follows the Two of Cups. King of Cups, they're very nurturing. I love the King of Cups energy. And I love it in this scenario. Very supportive and nurturing. Masculine energy here. Someone had to think about this maybe before approaching you, but I think they're a good match for you. They had to get truthful with themselves. So I think they were being everybody's everything and showing up as to please others. And now they're really focusing in on you. And that's what is going to really be their happiness too, is to somehow combine with you. They're out of they've made some sort of transformation here where they're out of some sort of illusion that they have to be everybody's everything, and they really want to just be with you. And here you are standing on your own and doing this incredible thing all by yourself, particularly those of you who are pregnant, and just happy. And everybody is just beside themselves. Like, how can this be? And then people that are in your corner, they're beside themselves because look how strong you are, how incredible you are. Look at what you're doing. Wow. These are things they're going to be telling you. And also, this is what's given this person, your King of Cups coming in here, your soulmate energy, the courage to approach you finally and get on board with this. Their confession. I see a lot of victory here, and I do see a lot of communication. And somebody from your past, it's possible. I see that you guys are going to have a very prosperous beginning. Yeah, they just needed the strength. They just needed the strength to confess something to you and to get on board with, could be the life I feel like it's their life that they signed up for too. And they just took a little bit of a blip or like some sort of speed bump here, slowed them down. And then they just needed clarity. Yeah, good news coming in. Good news coming in here. Let's grab an oracle. Aries. I'm going to take this whole, I'm just curious what this clump's all about. Okay, so we've got peace. Yeah, you are definitely at peace. I see that, you got a new beginning going on here. This could be a nod to your pregnancy with the egg and beginnings and rebirth. And we do see that. And newness. Rebirth was out here, remember. And building yourself back up from something, but I think that's all in the past. That's all past energy. You are just in the flow. I couldn't read the cards any with more emphasis on that you have just completely found your peace, joy zone. Good for you. Round and round. This talks about the same type of situation, but you handle it differently. That's your ancestral nod that we were talking about. Certain people in your ancestral line handling the same situation over and over again, the same, but you're not. And that's what makes it different. That card talks all about the same situation over and over and over again, but you step out of the mold and you handle it different. And that makes all the difference in the world. Imagination has been a source of not only strength for you, but abundance, because you are manifesting happy, exactly what you want. Exactly what you want here. Higher power. And obviously have had a lot of success with your spirit team helping you along. Yeah. I think you get a lot of downloads, and I think you get a lot of strength from your spirit team, the divine. Yeah. Absolutely. Let's grab a charm. I like this, Aries. It's different, a little different for you. But I love this message. This message is very uplifting. Yeah. We've got the boy and the girl on the bike. Don't forget to play. And also this person coming in, the soulmate energy, this could be exactly what this is, where you guys are doing stuff like this. Wind in your hair, you're on a bike, having fun. Okay? This is just the beginning of the great that's going to be your life, I think. Back and forth with the tennis racket. That could be that competition. I feel like Spirit is very clear about do not allow that to disturb your peace, happiness, and joy. Just see it for what it is. You've got the star here and I love you. And a star talks about your hopes, wishes, dreams. I think this has been one of your big wishes here, whether that's been getting pregnant or starting a family, finding your soulmate, starting a company. I'm really leaning more towards pregnancy and a family, but the star says, love you. And there is a lot of love surrounding you right now. Love you. Yeah. Someone really loves you. That's part of this confession. And you really love, for those of you who are pregnant, this whole time in your life that you're embracing. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. One more round with this. Spirit saying once again, remember the competition wants to be you. They're going to come at you in a different way where they want to treat you like, they want you to feel like you're less than, but what you need to understand is they really want to be you. Unexpected change, clearing negative ancestral karma. Yeah, we talked about the ancestral karma too. You're clearing this by approaching this differently. Yeah, somebody really wants to get a handle on you and cramp you up and sabotage all your happiness. Like, how can you be this happy? This unexpected change has made all the difference in the world for you. I think that's why you are so happy, because there was an unexpected change here for you. That's your message, Aries. I hope you've liked it. If you have, please like, share, subscribe. It helps the channel. Until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.